These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Steven Matz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 220 pounds. Throws from the left side, smooth gas, 93 to 95. Terrific overhand curveball, and his changeup is getting better all the time. Steven Matz is quality.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Hit out towards second, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
In now, Chris Taylor. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him float. Marte leads off second with nobody out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. 1-0 the count. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Shut them down now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Still only one out in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. There to get it is right. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Standing in, Luis Arias. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. Defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Chris Sale will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Count still full, 3-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you. Driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out.
Drop it, drop it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in, Peter Alfonso. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Set to go now, Tucker Barnhart, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Angel Vielma, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first, a double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Chris Sale.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield, hit in the middle of the order.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marte retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. Into the box, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Let's do it, guys.
Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go, New York.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
As a look, now the pitch. Scorched to third. Bluffed by right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swings through the slider there.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor over to his left. 1 away. The 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. Swinging a soft liner, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, pitcher, Steven Matz.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now that's popped up. Arias waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Franz Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and grounds it to short. Cano for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman, number 5.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
Stepping in, Peter Alfonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Michael Conforto. This is pulled into right. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Angel Bielma. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Up next from Miami, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is flared out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Starling Marte as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Sale, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Sale ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Mejia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Henry Mejia.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto facing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The right fielder, number 32.
Standing in now, Franz Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Luis Arias. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and the inning is over. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. Jeff McNeil is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Missed with a slider.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. Sale into the windup. Here it comes on 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Villalma loves it, and that's the second out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now, 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
35, David Phelps.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Vielma. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. Conforto patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Chris Sale. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's totaled 13 base hits in 47 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 5. Ready once again, Peter Alfonso is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And right into the shift. Taylor has it. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time. Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here it comes. Sweet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 1 away.
Now batting for first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Now the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Chris Davis.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Juan Lagares.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Gilma ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. Miami's out in front, 5-0. James Pazos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Franz Reyes.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He's set, here it comes. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they hold a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Smoke toward third. Arias has it. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
Settling in now, Peter Alfonso. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Mets down to their final strike. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance at SHEA Stadium this afternoon, 55,601. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.